This one's for the girl I love.
Phumzile is 10 years old.
She's
In 2011, she was diagnosed with cancer.
I love. She's on my mind when I go away.
For this little girl, visiting her local public hospital is a traumatic experience.
And the sky is grey, but I still feel the beats of her. She's here with me. I still feel the beats of her. I lie at night while everybody sleeps.
But Joseph's visits to his oncology unit are very different. This is because he is able to access a hospital that is modern, well-staffed, and provides the best care available. The challenge is to ensure that Phumzile can access the same quality of treatment as Joseph. With this in mind, the Innovative Cancer Care Foundation was established in 2010 to facilitate the upgrading of oncology units in public hospitals. The ICCF also supports cancer patients with regard to accessing specified medications. Joseph's medical aid had been used up, and he was faced with the choice between selling his home or being able to afford his treatment. Thanks to the ICCF, Joseph now has peace of mind. This year, the ICCF has already committed funds to revamping a section of the oncology wing in the Bloemfontein National Hospital.
This facility has been here since 1969, and these buildings have never been revamped. So we started with a project regarding that about 3-4 years ago, and I've finished Ward 20 and 21, and now have applied to the ICCF for Ward 28's female side. What we've found with the other 2 wards and the projects that we've done already is the morale of the personnel improving. You know, everybody wants to come to a place where they feel proud to be, and the patients and their families have a place to go and sit, because oncology patients are in their environment chronically. So it's part of our responsibility to give them a comfortable environment, and also when they are in their terminal phase, to give them an environment where they can be cared for well.
Last year, the ICCF also transformed the inadequate oncology pharmacy at Charlotte Maxeke Public Hospital into a new state-of-the-art dispensary. Later this year, the pharmacists and their team will take occupancy.
Most chemotherapies need to be continued for a prolonged period of time to ensure that that ongoing destruction of the cells carries on. And by having to stop the treatments halfway through a course or having to stop the treatments prematurely, you're obviously disadvantaging patients significantly.
We have several challenges, obviously, in treating cancer patients. Access to care is a big one. We struggle to get access to some drugs in the private sector and in the public sector.
They realize that they are not able to afford some of these medications in a lot of circumstances, or they don't know where they're going to find the money to co-fund or co-pay.
In March 2011, Cheryl visited her oncologist and underwent a biopsy.
She said to me, "I wish I could tell you something else, but I can't. It's cancerous." So I said, "No, it's fine. It's not what I expected, but I would deal with it."
Having received her diagnosis, Cheryl then discussed her treatment options with her oncologist.
The price of this medicine it's I would say out of the reach of most normal people. And I was absolutely shocked, and when I phoned doctor to find out if this was correct, he said to me I had to decide whether my life was worth this R500,000 or not. Now, how do you put a value to your life? I have a family, I have children, I have a husband, and I'm only 50 years old, I was then. and I have got too many things to do. I didn't want to die. So things start going through your mind. I'll sell my house, I'll sell my car.
Only 8.5 million people in South Africa have medical aid, and of those, probably less than 2 million have comprehensive medical aid cover.
Rowena is another cancer patient. She was diagnosed in 2005, and after treatment, her cancer went into remission.
Being in remission was wonderful, and then it came back. It's been really difficult over the past few years to know that I cannot afford the the medication I need to live a long life.
Having lost 2 of my own children, I know firsthand the trauma and pain that a family experiences when they're seeking out solutions to dreadful problems, and there are no solutions.
However, in the case of Peter Eggenrieder, the ICCF was able to provide a dramatically positive solution. Peter is living with kidney cancer.
It helped me a lot, the refunds I got through your organization, because, as I say, it was per treatment close to 10,000 rand, which I had to feed in.
For a patient like Peter, the ICCF has made the world of difference.
The quality of life of the patients that have been able to continue on these medications has been maintained. They all, in general, have remained extremely well, and they all continue to access certain medications through the ICCF.
I know that what we do entitles us to support, and it really is just a question of getting into the hearts and minds of potential contributors.
If we can provide better facilities for patients, especially in the public sector, and if we can provide better access for patients in obtaining drugs, it's in both the public and the private sector, that is really what I think is important.
It's an opportunity for all people who have corporate social investment strategies to offer back to the community.
The Innovative Cancer Care Foundation is a unique and an exceptionally positive initiative to address access issues for patients in the public and private sectors. As a non-profit organization, the ICCF is overseen by a dedicated team of volunteers that includes leading oncologists, doctors, lawyers, and members of the patient community. By partnering with these committed professionals, your organization will have the opportunity to make a powerful difference. Please visit the Innovative Cancer Care Foundation's website to find out how.